Was drunk, the ship it was sunk, the shot it was dead, and the sorrows were drowned. The birds they were clouds, the brides in the shrouds. As we drew south, the mist it came down. The wooded ravine to the wandering stream, the serpent he moved, but no one would say. The depths of the waters, the bridge which distraught us and brought me to thoughts of that ill-fated day. The temples were filled with the strangest of creatures, one played it by ear on the banks of the sea. That one was found, but the others they went under. Oh, tears which are shed, they won't come from me. The methods of madness, the pathos and the sadness, God help you all, the insane and the wise, the black and the white, darkness of the night. I only see smoke from the chimneys arise. The pilot he flew all across the sky and woke me. He flew so low to the Mercury Sea. The dream it came back all about the tall people, the sacred young, heard on the phosphorus sand. The wine it was drunk, the ship it was sunk, and shot it was dead, all the sorrows were drowned. The birds they were clouds, the brides and the shrouds. As we drew south, the mist it came down. There, Late November by Sandy Denny. Things are still out of order. Alright, so this next one is called November Tale. I feel like that Sandy Denny song sets the mood, though. This is a Waterboys song. Do people know the Waterboys? I feel like they have one like super big hit that a lot of people know, which is "Wish I Was a Fisherman." But they've got some tunes. This is called November Tale. Communique arrived with an expression of her feeling. I swear I had no idea she'd been holding and concealing such a storm of words. Such a storm of words unsaid, though absurd as it appears, have been blowing in her head for 27 years. I knew I had to face her, so I grabbed my Davy Crockett, threw a scarf around my neck and $20 in my pocket. Found her in the same old place, pamphlet in her fist. When I saw her windbone face, she said, well, look who it is. Meet me on the mad parade when the midnight bells are chiming. We'll dress up as the harlequin and the clown, pile up all the blunders that we've made in a tower too tall for climbing, and we'll burn the damn thing down. The great November light, she was older, still alluring. Her hair was gray and longer than it ever had been during the days we loved and slept in a bed of painted wood, in a little place she kept in a crumbling neighborhood. We walked along like we were old companions, but I could feel the gap between us yawning like a canyon, with her church and code, her extravagant beliefs, me a creature of the road, a child of dust and at the ceiling, said if your problem is long-standing, then why don't you try kneeling? Now your face I see, you're still a sinner in the mist, setting up your little will, is king in place of his. Said I've heard about sin down the long wheels of ages, I cracked books of lies with 1,000 twisted pages. Then I looked her in the eye and asked her clear and plain, if your religion was a lie, then what would remain? Said I got my beating heart and two loving hands to heal with. There's nothing in my day I ain't got the strength to deal with. I said, darling, I confess, the same thing applies to fate. And as for all the rest, we agreed to disagree. Meet me on the mad parade where the midnight bells are chiming. We'll dress up as the harlequin and the clown, all the blunders that we made in a tower too tall for climbing, and we'll burn the damn thing down. We'll burn the damn thing down. There, November Tale. Late November and November Tale. And now we've got, of course, November is Remembrance Day, so I'm going to do two songs of mine that I think count as Remembrance Day appropriate. I think I'll start with The Circle. So I wrote both of these songs after having read the Histories by Herodotus cover to cover one fall. Standing in the circle, enclosed by fighting men, all eyes are upon me, and the fate held in my arms each. tick on by as I watch my foe approach. I do not know him. I ignore his list of deeds. And I clear my mind of everything. I focus on my body. Breathing heavy, hands are warm. They grip my sword hilt gently. And I don't give a thought to the doubts that turn inside. Will this be the last time? Am I prepared to die? Live or die, my name will be recorded in the bard's song. Waiting in this circle, we are all that ever was, taking one another's measure, comparing battles fought. No thoughts to my commanders, our cities were their plight. We've come here for glory, for blood and tales to tell. We too are not so different, though it's I who will stand tall, or perhaps I'm just some other fool bound for a cedar pyre. And I clear my mind of everything. I focus on this moment. Been here many times before. It's I who puts my hand up. And I don't give a thought to the doubts that turn inside. Will this be the last time? Am I prepared to die? Live or die, my name will be recorded in the bard's song. Live or die, my name will be recorded in the bard's song. Some commend my bravery, my virtue they extol, to step into the circle, shouldering the load that holds the lives of all these soldiers and those for whom they fight. That burden doesn't touch me, I think not of them at all. And I clear my mind of everything. I focus on reacting, dodge and parry blow for blow, and here I'm truly living. But we've come here to grasp at immortality. Live or die, my name will be recorded in the bard's song. I will live forever when the scholars carve my name in stone. Ah, 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 the circle. And we've lost you guys. My screensaver came on and I can't see the chats. We're gonna follow that up with a second song that I also wrote after reading the histories by Herodotus, and sort of on the same subject, really. This is called After the Battle. Peaceful cacophony of early morning arouses me. Lying there, my consciousness drifting, floating, sighing. Morning dew is so refreshing, as is the breeze caressing my skin. whole day messing with my camera. I want it down a tiny bit. Teeny tiny bit. More hands in the shot. All right, so we've got a couple anniversaries. A couple, well, sad anniversaries. But the first is, of course, it's not the song I wanted. The first, of course, and we mentioned it last time, is the 50th anniversary of the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald was earlier this month, and I said I would do this song for it. Give me one moment here. Get this all on in. There's a lot of words to this song. This is a long song, so we have to make sure I have it all on the list here. All right. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go with all the words. This is also like the second picking pattern I ever learned was the picking pattern for this song, but I don't remember what it is now. Chippewa down to the big lake they call Gitchagumi. The lake, it is said, never gives up her dead when the skies in November turn gloomy. With a load of iron ore, 76,000 tons more than the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. The good ship and crew was a bone to be chewed when the gales of November came early. The ship was the pride of the American side, coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As big freighters go, it was bigger than most, with a crew and good captain well seasoned, including some terms with a couple of steel firms when they left fully loaded for Cleveland. And later that night when the ship's bell rang, could it be the north wind they'd been feeling? The wind in the wires made a tattletale sound, and a wave broke over the railing. And every man knew, as the captain did too, 'twas the witch of November come stealing. The dawn came late, and the breakfast had to wait, when the gales of November came slashing. When afternoon came, it was freezing rain in the face of a hurricane west wind. When supper time came, the old cook came on deck, saying, "Fellas, it's too rough to feed ya." At 7 p.m., the main hatchway caved in. He said, "Fellas, it's been good to know ya." The captain wired in, he had water coming in, and the good ship and crew was in peril. And later that night, when its lights went out of sight, came the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. anyone know where the love of God goes when the waves turn the minutes to hours? The searchers all say they'd have made Whitefish Bay if they'd put 15 more miles behind her. They might have split up, or they might have capsized. They may have broke deep and took water. And all that remains are the faces and the names of the wives and the sons and the daughters. Like Huron rules, Superior sings in the rooms of her ice water mansion. Old Michigan steams like a young man's dreams when the islands and bays are for sportsmen. And further below, Lake Ontario takes in what Lake Erie can send her. And the iron boats goes, the murders all know, with the gales of November remembered. In a musty old hall in Detroit they prayed, in the Maritime Sailors Museum. The church bell chimed till it rang 29 times for each man of the Edmund Fitzgerald. The legend lives on when the chip won down to the big lake they call Gitchagumi. Superior, they said, never gives up her dead when the gales of November come early. There we go. Directly Edmund Fitzgerald. Right. So, I hadn't really planned to do this next one. Where'd it go? See, I told you everything got mixed up. There it is. So the other sort of sad anniversary that we have in this gloomy November is it's been 10 years since Ron Hynes passed away. And Ron Hynes was a Newfoundland singer-songwriter. There's a statue of him down on George Street. He wrote a lot of fantastic songs. I knew him. We all knew him. Actually, he probably gave me one of my first gigs. And I think Ron would be horrified to hear that this is the song that I chose to play today in his memory. But this is his most famous song, his most well-known song outside of Newfoundland, I think. He wrote many, many songs, many very, very good songs. And I think this is also a very good song. But I think he kind of, it's the one he was most known for. It's the one that's been covered the most. So I think he was kind of like, well, I wrote a lot of other songs. Why don't you sing those songs? And I actually have another one of his songs in my set list already for next week. So I didn't want to double it. So in memory of Ron Hynes, here's Sunny's Dream. And I think this also has a bit of the pathos of all of these November songs. Sunny lives on a farm in a wild open space where you can take off your sneakers and give up the race. You can lay down your head by a sweet riverbed. Sunny always remembers the words his mama said. Sunny, don't go away, I am here all alone. And your daddy's a sailor who never comes home. And the nights get so long, the silence goes on. And I'm feeling so tired, I'm not all that strong. Sunny carries a load, though he's barely a man. There ain't all that to do, still he does what he can. And he watches the sea And your daddy's a sailor who never comes home. And the nights get so long, silence goes on, and I'm feeling so tired, not all that strong. Sonny's dreams can't be real, they're just stories he's read. They're just stars in his eyes, they're just dreams in his head. But he's hungry inside for the wide world outside, and I know I can't hold him. I've tried and I've tried and I've tried. Oh, Sonny, don't go away, I am here all alone. And your daddy's a sailor who never comes home. But the nights get so long, the silence goes on, and I'm feeling so tired, not all that strong. Oh, Sonny, don't go away, I am here all alone. Your daddy's a sailor who never comes home. But the nights get so long, the silence goes on, and I'm feeling so tired, not all that strong. There we go, Sunny Street by Ron Hines. Now, the next thing, something that I associate. Are we all uphill from here? No, we're downhill again. We're going to go up, and then we're going to come down, and then we're going to go up again, I promise. Our next number here is something that I really deeply associate with the month of November is football. And part of that is we just had the Grey Cup here. Our football season in Canada ends in November. And of course, I really associate American Thanksgiving with football. So for this November stream, you're going to get my song about football. We have to tune down for that one. For this one, started the stream by saying there's something wrong with my head. I meant its placement on the screen, but I was just tuning the wrong string. Plucking one and tuning another. So this is a co-write, actually, with my friend Kara Windsor-Hare. Started it, and I was working on it on stream, and I couldn't figure out where I wanted to go with the bridge, and she said, I've sent you a message, and she sent me the lyrics to the bridge. So and of course, when I say football for our international audience, I mean American football. Or Canadian football. Marching down the football field, stay in rhythm, stay in sequence. Watch the drum major and listen for my cues. Trip over my fellow marchers, varied focus, dedication to the music, assorted commitment to the task at hand. We're in this together, whether we like it or not, 'cause some of us want spring chant and cheering. Time to get the home crowd going. Stick to the routine and know I trained it well. Do I trust the pyramid to catch me coming down? 'Cause some of us want to stand out. Some of us know that this could be a big break. Our time to shine. But when will we learn? We may be up for ourselves, but we're in it together. When will we learn? When will we learn? We may be up for ourselves, but we won't get there alone. Each piece must lean upon another. Lean forwards, lean backwards, reciprocal motion. See through, see over. We are one, but we are many. We will learn as we are going. Take position on the line of scrimmage, waiting for a snap. I'm ready if the quarterback changes the play. Then I'm running for the sweet spot in the end zone. Catch the pass and make the touchdown. Dodging, stealing, weaving through the passing route. Hoping that my teammates on the sideline hold the score. 'Cause some of us want to stand out. Some of us know that this could be a big break. Our time to shine, but when will we learn? We may be up for ourselves, but we're in it together. You missed all the sad songs, Samuel. Welcome in, though. We've still got three more songs. It is the November theme. Welcome in. Good to have you here. And yes, it started the other night. There was the news went round. The news went round that the aurora borealis would be visible in the night sky, and all one had to do was go outside and look. And I was reminded that that means this is kind of the season for this song. November is a time that this song could be set in. So this is one of mine. It is called Stargazing in Newfoundland. Once in a lifetime, once in a season, once in a blue moon, look to the sky, gather in fields and gather on mountains, stand on your back porch and stare. There you will see things that will change you, things that will make you believe. If you could see through the clouds, through the mist, through the drizzle, if you could see through the haze to the sights that were promised. Once in a lifetime, once in a blue moon, maybe the stars will align. Then you will see things to amaze. precipitation. If you could feel all your toes and your fingers weren't frozen, maybe you'd see an eclipse or a comet, a solar flare. No, the lights feel as one with the once in your life. Go. Yeah, this will eventually get recorded, but it might be a while. It might be a while before I get to recording this one. Maybe a video. So there, stargazing in Newfoundland. And we're going to go back to grim Novemberness and with a little bit of Tom Waits, who I had this album and listened to it a lot back in the day. This song is November by Tom Waits. No shadow, no stars. There's no moon and no cars. November only believes in a pile of dead leaves and a moon that's the color of bone. No prayers for November to linger any longer. Stick your spoon in the wall, we'll slaughter them all. November has tied me to an old dead tree. Get word to April to rescue me. November's cold chain made of wet boots and rain and shiny black ravens on a chimney smoke lanes. November seems odd, you're my firing squad. November, with my hair slicked back, with carrion shellac, with the blood of a peasant from the bone, from a hair tied to the branches for roebuck's stag, left in the timber like a buckshot flag. Go away, you rain snout, go away, blow your brains out. November. There. That was November by Tom Waits. And the song I played before is called Stargazing in Newfoundland. And that one is by me. And so we're at the last song of the set today. And I figure we went with a lot of people. November is grim. November is grim here. It's dark and it's rainy and it's grim, and a lot of the songs that have something to do with November are kind of gloomy old tunes. So I figure we're gonna end on this one so that we end on a happy note. And I have made this fit our November theme, because November is known for its rain. We, in fact, are having record rainfall in Newfoundland this November, which doesn't actually seem that different from any other November. It's so warm and tropical, I know. It's just like Samuel's down there enjoying warm tropical spring. You're getting ready for summer. Summer's around the corner. We've got winter around the corner. So here we go. Oh yeah. Are you going to New Orleans in February? And I noticed, actually, I missed you did see the Aurora Borealis down in Kansas City. We did not see them here because of the cloud cover. The cloud cover. What ruins all celestial events here? The cloud cover. Nice. Very good. Have fun. I think I would like to go to an FAI in New Orleans one of these years. Singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. The sun's in my heart and I'm ready for love. So let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, I have a smile on my face. I walk down the lane with a happy refrain, just singing in the rain. Dancing in the rain, da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm happy again, I'm singing and dancing in the rain. Dancing in the rain, da-da-da-da-da. I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again. I'm laughing at clouds so dark up above. The sun's in my heart and I'm ready for love. I'm singing and dancing in the rain. There we go, singing in the rain for us. That's good. Yes. I figured it. I was like, all these November songs are downers. I know. All the songs were downers. We never do downers. Well, we don't never do downers. But we have usually we have a one downer limit. There's less than one downer per stream. And we just stacked them all here for gloomy, dark November. Some of them are really rad though, and they're gonna enter the set list. But there we go. So there it is for this week. You'll be glad to know that the theme for next week is dancing. We're gonna make up for it. So thank you for joining me here today for the weekly Wednesday Warble. I did still have fun putting this together. There are an awful lot of songs out there about November. Songwriters have nothing better to do in November than sit down and write sad songs about November. That's what I learned. Putting this set together. But yes, next week, dancing. All songs about dancing. So hopefully we will see you there. And all songs about dancing. And next week we're going to be an hour or two later. I think we're going to be an hour later. I think it's going to be 6:30 instead of 5:30. So I will send out reminders about that. But yes, next week it's going to start at this time instead of the usual time. So there we go. All right. Have a good week, everybody. See you next time.